And counsel as to bond on these matters.
With respect to bond, Your Honor, I can only say that my client has expressed a keen interest in finally getting all these matters resolved once and for all.
Well, ma'am, what's taking you so long to come into court on these matters?
I was in jail and I was on tether for 2 years and I was unable to get the, I put in FOIA and, the information's unavailable. She said she doesn't have any of the, actually my FOIA, sorry, paperwork is right here. She has no records seeking prior to May 5th, 2021, and no access to records. Wait, let me see, prior to August 2nd, 2007, and after May 5th, 2021. So I was unable to fight the charges and get the information for it. There's no tickets and there's no records of it at all.
I don't understand all that, ma'am, because
I'm challenging the constitutionality of it.
you're challenging the constitutionality of what, ma'am?
Of the stops.
Okay, and so who did you speak with that said that they didn't have any record of this case?
Your clerk. Here's right here. You want to see it?
I'll take a look at that. Yes.
Prior to this, I was on a tether and I wasn't aware that I had a warrant.
Okay, just one moment, ma'am.
Okay.
So this is indicating, this is from November 17th. And this is from the records department for the Wyandotte Police Department, not from the court clerk. Indicates any records you are seeking prior to May 5th, 2021 may not be available or partially available at this time. We are currently experiencing issues with that system and have limited access to it. At this time, we are only able to access records prior to August 2nd, 2007, and after May 5th, 2021. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's either November 17th of 2023. Okay, great.
Right.
Great. That doesn't tell me why for the last 5 years you've not appeared in court on your 2018 matters, or why for the last 3 years you didn't appear on your 2020 matter. So why haven't you appeared at all?
I don't know. I don't know. I had a tether on for 2 years, and I thought that if I had a warrant out for my arrest, that they would have picked me up on that.
Ma'am, what matter did you have a warrant out for your arrest on?
Apparently for you guys.
Okay. I'm sorry. What matter were you on tether for?
Something with Lincoln Park for 2 years. I was fighting a case.
So what years was that?
(2018) till 2022. And I'm doing almost 90 days and 2 years on a tether.
That's 4 years. 2018 to 2022, that's 4 years.
Yeah.
You did 4 years on a tether?
No, I did 2 of the years on a tether because the officer, I was trying to explain it to him so he could help with this.
Okay, but ma'am, I'm not understanding what you're indicating either. The officer, what with the officer?
It's a case that's not out of Wyandotte.
Okay,
I mean, you're confusing me.
ma'am, I'm simply trying to find out why you haven't appeared in this court at any point on your matters from 2018 and 2020 until now. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I need to assess bond. I need to ascertain whether or not you're going to be showing back up for court, and you don't have a history of showing up for court. So I'm trying to figure out why you haven't appeared in court.
Well, I guess I was scared.
Okay. Are you currently on probation or parole anywhere?
No,
And so what happened, so you indicated that you were on tether on a case out of Lincoln Park.
right.
Is that for the matter in e-course? They're all at the same court, that's why I'm asking.
It was for River Rouge.
River Rouge, the matter from 2014? No, that's a traffic offense. 2020,
I have a problem with a specific officer that did some really. We can talk about it, okay?
yeah, I'm not showing anything from River Rouge on your record, I'm showing 2 matters from e-course.
See what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sorry, let me clarify. There's a matter from River Rouge, but it just shows there was a notice to appear. I don't show what happened as a result of your court date. But I'm showing 2 matters from e-course.
I paid $1,100 in fines. Okay, in Lincoln Park. And I did 90 days in jail, and I was on a tether for 2 years, and I guess I was just scared here, okay? I wanna take care of this stuff, okay?
Okay, ma'am, if you're tested right now, what's in your system?
Nothing,
Nothing.
nothing but my doctor, that's it.
And what are you prescribed?
Boxing.
Anything else?
No,
So I'm gonna have you tested right now. And nothing's going to show in your system other than your Suboxone. Is that what you're telling me?
yes,
Okay. So,
I came here on my own retirement today,
okay,
you
okay,
know?
all right. And I've also seen you coming and going quite a bit along.
My son's at home with my mother-in-law or his grandma that is sick today. I take care of her, home health care.
Okay. Well, I also saw you and Ms. Thomas chatting and then both leaving the courtroom. And so I want to make sure that you are substance-free right now. Are you substance-free right now?
I have nothing to do with her.
Yeah. I'm going to have you go over to probation and you're going to test right now. Is there going to be anything that's showing up in your system? I'm going to take that as yes. So what is going to show?
No, I refuse.
You refuse
That's
what?
against my constitutional rights. I am not gonna, no,
You're not going to what, ma'am?
I'm not gonna hold myself. I'm not gonna. Exercising my constitutional right. I don't have to do that.
You don't have to what?
I don't have to go. You want to throw me in jail, throw me in jail.
If the court orders a condition of bond, ma'am, that you're to test,
Then throw me in jail.
then that's a condition of your
Then
bond.
throw me in jail. Okay, I'm gonna come back and take care of this. It's a stupid driving on a suspense, okay?
Well, and you have your current drug, possession of drug paraphernalia, and then you have a second driving license suspended. How'd you get here today?
I got a ride.
From whom?
My son's father. Mr. Hill gave me a ride.
How are you getting back home?
Mr. Hill, he's waiting for me outside.
Well, the court wants to make sure that you're going to appear in court because you have not appeared in court over the last 5 years. And so as to case number 184241, the court's going to indicate a $2,500 10% bond. You got any post bond? No driving. 184242, the court's going to order $1,500 10% bond based upon your previous failure to appear. As to 20402, the court's going to indicate a $3,500 10% bond based on your prior failure to appear. Event you post bond, no driving.
I can post on
And on the possession of drug paraphernalia, 231363, based upon your history of failure to appear, the court's going to order a $5,000 10% bond. In the event you post bond, man, you're not to possess and consume any alcohol or drugs unless prescribed, you'll be subjected to random testing. So in the event you post bond, you are to make sure that you are contacting the court here, the probation department, within 24 hours of your release. To get set up with your random testing. All right, and we'll see you back on January 2nd. The court's going to also order as a condition of bond GPS tether, no house arrest.